Hi, Jessica. Can you see and hear me all right? How was your weekend, Jessica? Hi, Art. Good, thanks for confirming that, Art. Hi, Paul. Hi, Mike. Yep, staying safe here, Jessica. Thanks for asking. So, how was your evening, Art and Mike and Paul? Everyone saying hello to each other. Art says staying home, um, staying safe. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Martin. Hi, Sparky. Yeah, you actually made it on time for once. Art says he did a little work on the layout. How was your weekend, Sparky? Sparky. Sparky says, come here and give me a kiss, Chasco. I feel left out. Hi, Dwight. Sparky said, I didn't do much, relaxed, and posted 5 videos. Wow, it's a lot, Sparky. Well, Mike, I guess we're just going to discuss some of our favorite model railroading tips, tricks, and techniques. We'll give it a little bit, make sure everyone is in here. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Grandpa Rails. Are you this evening, Grandpa? Paul the Carver says, did you know that if you highlight someone's name, you can drag it up to a new screen and you are there? We don't need the dots. I'm gonna try this, Paul. Let everyone know how it works. Well, it didn't work for me, Paul. Well, that's good to hear, JD. Drag it up in the plus at the top. Let's see. Try this again. Yeah, I'm thinking that's right, Art. It might depend on the browser you're using. What browser are you using, Paul? Hi, Jerry. Yeah, I'm not getting that to work for me, Paul. You ever heard the NYONW? Yeah, I'm using Firefox, not Chrome. Let's see, we have 12 people in here, and it's about 7:08 p.m. Yeah, we'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll get this thing rolling. I'll have to try that for One Track Tuesday tomorrow night. Jerry and Paul and Art. Hi Dave, BNSF and Scale. Hi Rob. Alright guys, it's about 1:15. So tonight we're discussing what kind of tips and tricks and techniques you use for model railroading. So if anyone wants to start off here. Oh, excuse me. Anyone heard from Dale Bass? No coffee and trains for a while. Not like him. I think he replied to one of my comments recently. Okay, Jerry thinks that. Jerry says Dale is okay, had train problems. Grandpa Rail says Dale just had a tornado in his area. I'm glad to hear he's okay. Alright, well, I'll start off with a little tip. If you're using solid wire for your track feeders, when you strip off the ends, if you bend it 90 degrees, leaving about a 1/16 of an inch before the bend, and then if you take that and bend it back 90 degrees, so you have like I can't really show it to you, but if you bend it like that and bend it a little bit towards the rail, when you pull it back down over the rail, it should snap in place and hold it there, so it stays in place while you solder it without need to hold it. That one I learned that from my dad. So, like, yeah, I can't really show it to you. Okay, or yeah, I learned that one from my dad when we built our first layout back in the early 90s. So does anyone else have a tip or trick or technique that they use for mono railroading? Yeah, so it's almost like a compound angle art. It's 90 degrees this way and then 90 degrees that way. Art says I usually attach the feeder at a rail joiner that I'm going to solder anyway. Rob says I followed a video from Ron's Trains and Things. In the video on corrugated tin roofs, I bought the tool he used. I'm making my own tin roofs from household foil now. Yeah, I've seen that before. You have to use like some thicker tin foil for that. Sparky says when you clean your tracks, invite 2 friends over to run trains. Clean the track before they start. Yep. Or it says, why not invite your friends over to clean track? Just cleaning motors on N scale, Cato logos, lots of hours on them. Also checking commutator brushes. Dwight says I don't have any logos. Oh, excuse me. Another. Hi, Stu. Mark. Hi, Dunk Inc. Hi, ZD. So we're currently discussing tips, tricks, and techniques you use on your model railroad. So if you have anything to contribute, type it in the chat. Mark says not been able to get on in a while. Good to see you all. Oh, Mark, glad you could be here. Martin says while mounting tortoises, I mount the tortoise first, then put the switch over the wire. Yeah, I've heard multiple ways of mounting tortoises. Um, mm, I think Rick Bailey recently put out a video on how he mounts his tortoises. Yeah, it's white. It's actually no, I think I went to bed last night. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'll try, Jerry. Can't make any promises, so. Yeah, putting me to sleep. So let me get the link for yes, it is Martin. Let me get the link for Rick Bailey's channel. Um,
What up, Ethan?
uh, Oh, excuse me. Still trying to find the video. Here we go. Let me get the link here. Alright, here we go. Finally found it. So it's gonna go up in the chat. Yeah, Mike.
Hey guys, Rick here, back down the layout. Not much progress done for me, but I was on YouTube the other day and came across the video of the film.
Chasco says I've been on YouTube since 2013. Or, yeah. So surprised to see that fact. Hi, Shaden's Trains. CD USA Real Fan says, let's hope a third your helmet and a second engine fire doesn't happen at Horseshoe Curve again. So what are some other tips, tricks, or techniques you guys have? That's my dog. He's a Pomeranian and Chihuahua mix, but he sounds like a beagle. Yeah, Rob, I would say that. Toby, Toby, come here, come here, come here, Toby. he doesn't want to be bothered. Yeah, he's talking to me, Dave. Only wish I could understand. Oh, I guess my wife left to do some ordering the plants at the greenhouse, the school, and left him behind. Don't say no, TP. Yeah, you got that right, Dwight. Yeah, the wife and I went to Sam's Club and Walmart on Saturday, and the only toilet paper they had was Scott. So yeah, that's like using tissues. But hopefully that'll get us through until we can buy some better toilet paper. Dunk Inc. says, do your research before starting your layout or be like me and have to start over. Shane's Train says, whoa, Scott was at Sam's Club. Hi, William. I think it was actually at Walmart. That was like the only kind they had left. Toby. Yeah, he doesn't want to be bothered. Take your time laying down your track. Test, and test. Good advice, Sparky. The BNSF scale, BNSFN scale says Walmart by me now has any TP paper or never has any TP paper. I'll may have a few. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble reading the chat. May have a few boxes, other facial tissues. Dwayne says haven't been to Walmart since this BS started. Yeah, and I'll agree with you there, Dwight or Dwayne. It's definitely BS. Hi, Randy. Dwayne's has been using local stores. They seem to be stocked up on everything. Yeah, we just had protests to reopen the state in Pittsburgh and Harrisburg, and the governor added another week to lockdown. What time is it? Oh, 7:40. Alright, so we'll give this another 10 minutes. Does everyone else have any tips, tricks, or techniques they'd like to add to the conversation? I know one of mine is try to get more sleep so you don't yawn on your live streams. Anyway, my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Jerry, I'll definitely have to do that tonight. No, don't need to do that yet, Mike. Anyway, I was saying, before this yawning fit happened, that when building laser cut wood structure kits, if you can, funny one. Hi, John, SRV. Anyway, when building laser cut wood structure kits, if you can, instead of using wood glue, use tacky or white glue, because if it does squeeze out a little bit from the joints, but they'll squeeze out a little from the joints, it'll dry clear instead of yellow. If you use wood glue, it'll dry yellow. So I like to use tacky glue, and that also seems to help hold the pieces together better while you glue them together, because it's got the tack to it. So What's that you never considered Shane's trains? Mike says use type on 3 waterproof and use the right amount and it doesn't squeeze out. I know Jason Jensen of Jason Jensen Trains. He uses just white glue. Never put the Windex between them and spray. Never. If you're going to stain wood kits, make sure you either brace them or use like a mix of India ink and 99% alcohol. The higher the percentage of water, or the higher the percentage of the alcohol, the less water it will have and should stop your wood from warping. Otherwise, you're gonna have to brace it a lot. Good night, Dwayne. Yeah, Michael says stain both sides, less warpage, press between boards, or glass while it dries. Yeah, that's a good tip, Mike. Shane says they don't have hobbies. Always sorry, guys. So does anyone else have any tips, tricks, or techniques Any projects coming up? Mike says he used to brace a lot of basswood after staining one side. Both sides he's a lot of basswood. Alright guys, I guess we'll start wrapping this up. If you want to promote your channels right now, that's fine. Let us know how many subs you have. Upcoming projects. Contests or giveaways. Shane says I'm at 156. William New Ferris Railroad says 301. And new layout videos are coming soon. Randy says 296. Yep, Jerry, I do. 270. Getting close. I think the Dwight says 174, I think. Anyway, I think we have a contest at 500. So, on 230 to go. Yay. Mike says 1331. Dunk Inc. says 151. Sparky 4200. Art 166. Chesco 212. Yeah, thanks again, Sparky, for that video. And I did get about, well, at one point I had 5 subs. I was up to 271, and then it dropped down to 270. rates, not the vid. Yeah, try doing all this with Common Core, man. Yeah. Bucky's video number 3 is the one to watch, guys. So do that and produce great content and it will grow. Agreed, Mike. Does anyone know if Tom is back on tonight? Good night, JD. I was gonna say something, but I forget what it was. My train of thought derailed. Yeah, Mike, you can go ahead and throw up a link to your Facebook group. Good night, Mike. Hi, Ray. Yep, you too, Sparky. There you go. Mike posted the link to his Facebook group. So if you all go over there and check it out, he does a lot of grasp and structure builds, and there's also a bunch of other people on there that post videos and pictures and all different kinds of stuff on their builds. Good night, Mike. Alright, guys, I'm going to close this out. So I'll see you next Monday, the 27th. And until then, keep the rails narrow. Good night, everyone.